I am Charisma Glassman, Global Head of Retail, Consumer and E-commerce Advisory at Genpact. And with over 2 decades of global experience advising Fortune 500 companies in C-suite, I bring to you today my latest article in Fast Company on how AI is changing the beauty retail industry. In my experience advising companies on artificial intelligence, the beauty industry consistently offers some of the clearest and most compelling insights into how new technologies reshape long-standing industries. The beauty industry is profoundly personal, sensory, and built on trust, factors that pose unique challenges and opportunities for technology. In recent years, AI has begun to meaningfully address these challenges, helping brands and retailers rethink nearly every touch point of the consumer journey. What started as basic chatbots, augmented reality filters, and product matching quizzes has quickly evolved into a sophisticated, intelligent layer that now supports advanced diagnosis, custom formulation, personalized discovery, and immersive in-store experiences. These are 10 significant developments in AI-driven beauty and recommendations for leaders who want to stay ahead of the curve. Along the way, I'll highlight both the transformative potential and the critical risks of embracing AI in this sensitive, trust-driven category. 1. AI diagnostics have turned the face into the interface. A major advancement in beauty technology is AI's ability to analyze skin, hair, and color with professional-level accuracy using standard cameras. This analysis underpins all subsequent recommendations and routine designs. Brands should treat diagnostic accuracy as a core product, since errors at this stage affect every downstream recommendation and directly impact customer satisfaction. 2. Recommendation. Engines are becoming beauty advisors. Beauty recommendations differ from those in other categories because they are highly personal and visibly impactful. Modern AI systems consider skin analysis, purchase history, climate, and customer goals to provide expert-level advice. Leading brands recognize that accuracy, rather than sales volume, drives customer loyalty and repeat business. 3. Generative AI has entered the laboratory. The impact of AI on formulation is often underestimated. Generative systems can now suggest candidate formulations, predict ingredient interactions, and enable chemists to explore a broader range of possibilities before physical testing. While this technology does not replace chemists, it significantly accelerates experimentation, allowing smaller brands to innovate at a pace previously limited to large corporations. 4. Virtual try-on has matured into AI-grade realism. Initial augmented reality try-ons were limited in realism. Today's advanced face modeling and rendering deliver accuracy that supports real purchase decisions and reduces product returns when implemented effectively. Leaders should view virtual try-on as an operational investment with measurable returns, rather than solely a marketing tool, as industry leaders already do. 5. Conversational AI is the new front door of discovery. Consumers increasingly consult AI assistants for purchase advice before visiting websites or stores, with beauty queries being particularly common. Retailers are responding by developing storefronts within chat interfaces, reflecting shifting consumer attention. Brands not visible to these systems risk losing market share and should prioritize digital visibility as highly as traditional shelf placement. 6. AI is turning store associates into super experts. The most effective use of AI in beauty retail is often behind the scenes, empowering beauty advisors with diagnostic devices and intelligent recommendation systems. Technology previously limited to dermatologists now enhances in-store staff, creating experiences that e-commerce cannot replicate. Leaders should recognize that success comes from combining AI with human expertise. 7. Trust is the constraint that will separate winners from losers. AI in beauty runs on facial images, skin conditions, and signals that border on health data, which is about as intimate as consumer data gets. I tell every client the same thing. The moment a customer suspects their face scan is being used for your advertising more than for their skin, the relationship is over. Unambiguous consent, restrained data use, and honest explanation are not legal hygiene in this category. They are the brand. 8. Bias. In beauty, AI is a product defect, a diagnostic model that reads lighter skin more accurately than darker skin, or a shade matching system trained on a narrow population fails customers and leads to exclusion. I have watched brands treat this as a public relations risk when it is in fact an engineering priority. Testing across the full range of human skin, hair, and features is simply what quality assurance means in this industry, and the brands that internalize that are building loyalty that the others cannot buy. 9. AI maturity is deciding who survives the retail shakeout. Beauty retail is passing through genuine financial turbulence, and I have watched celebrated names buckle under debt while more disciplined operators expand. From advising through downturns, the dividing line is increasingly technological. Companies with clean data, modern AI capabilities, and digital fluency have strategic options when capital becomes expensive, while those without them tend to become someone else's case study. 10. The point of all this intelligence is confidence. Every AI system in beauty ultimately answers one question: does it help a person feel more confident in their own skin? Beauty is not a logistics business or a data business. It is a confidence business, and AI that loses sight of that becomes clutter. The leaders I most admire deploy intelligence to make customers feel recognized and understood, and they find that conversion follows as a consequence rather than as a target. Final thoughts. Artificial intelligence has stopped being a feature of beauty tech and become its operating system, running underneath diagnosis, formulation, discovery, and the store experience alike. Adopting AI in your beauty company is now the norm, but you must be able to articulate precisely and truthfully what you want it to do for the person looking in the mirror.